Hello, everyone. Let me just turn the volume down and get this out of here. Here we are, starting up Assassin's Creed Mirage for my birthday live stream. I do apologize for how I was doing this. I accidentally set up the live stream notification incorrectly, and I apologize for that. So, yeah, right now for my birthday we are doing Assassin's Creed Mirage. It is honestly one of the games I wanted to one of the games I got for Christmas last year, and for Christmas of 2023, and I've been holding off on doing this game for a long time. And believe me, I wanted so long to start a live stream with this game, and now we are doing it. I honestly cannot wait to see what this game has to offer, and I'm hoping you all that are watching this will enjoy it along with me. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever done a live stream, and because of how I messed up the first notification, I do apologize for that. And I'm hoping to, and I'll definitely fix that as time passes. So, without further ado, let's get started on Assassin's Creed Mirage.
Hold triangle to enable menu narration.
There's a text narration feature across the game menu pages. Enable it and adjust the parameters. Yeah, why not?
Menu narration is enabled. Press options for the next step.
Right now, I'm actually hoping I can change the volume a bit.
Image. Brightness 5 unavailable. Adjusts the overall brightness of the in-game image. Image. Graphic mode. Performance switches between graphic modes for better performance. Image. Bright. Chromatic aberration. Off. Press up. Open in browser. 8. Maximum luminance. 800. Graphic image. Brightness.
Wonder why I can't. I can't do that. That's fine.
Contrast. Brightness. Contrast 5 unavailable. Adjusts the overall contrast of the in-game image. Brightness 5 unavailable. Adjusts the overall brightness of the in-game image. Adjusted.
Options you consider adjusting for starting the game.
Plug FX on enables or disables most.
Yeah, why not? Let's
sound.
have that.
Voice.
Language.
Subtitle display on turns the closed captions off. Turns the in-game closed captions on or off. May be useful if you need some additional notification for various in-game events.
I think I'll leave it there.
Text size. Interface.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Alright, now I want to go to options again. I still can't. Can I still adjust the volume?
Faster volume 100 per music 9.
I want to turn down the volume just a little bit.
Dial sound effects volume 100%. Adjusts the volume 90 100 dial audio.
I can see why maybe I should have turned that narration off, but that's fine.
Third part.
Alright, good. That makes it easier now. Enables additional backgrounds for HUD elements. Okay. I think we'll leave the HUD as it is for now. Alright. So now let's... Oh, wait. Master Stealth. Franchise. I think I'll do the Ubisoft Connect stuff off camera on my own time. Let's see, enemy detection speed are decreased, but popping is easier. 30 timer increased. I say let's go with Assassin. Classic Assassin's Creed Mirage experience. All progression is saved and can be reloaded after desynchronization. Journey with the best sim. Die, synchronizing your story progression is gone forever. No second chances. If you die, prepare to restart the story from the beginning while keeping all the gear and skills you previously unlocked. In the start of a new game, regardless of difficulty level. Completing the adventure under this challenge offers unique rewards depending on your... Ooh. Now that's challenging, and honestly, I don't think I'm going to do that. I know it's a challenge, but I'm still... Alright, let's get in it.
You asked me once about this memory. I lied. I told you it was lost. I worried the wrong lesson would be learned. But this man lived many lives, and he has much to teach us. Of course, when he came to us, he was little more than a common thief, scrambling to survive on the streets of Baghdad, dreaming of a better future. Not just for himself, but for all those he saw suffering on the margins.
So beautiful.
For while he lived in a golden
I agree,
age,
Rockon,
at the
Joyx,
heart and the height
Rockon,
of the Abbasid Caliphate, scratch its gilded surface, and you'd find a rot beneath. The Order of the Ancients fought to rise and spread their cruelty through the land. The Hidden Ones, as we were known then, resisted, striking at our enemy from the shadows, an eternal struggle. Centuries ago, he was at its heart. Basim ibn Ishaq. He honored the creed. He challenged it. So must we. We have it in all of us to mistake the shadows we walk for the light we serve. The time may come when we will be tested as he was. I fear that time is coming soon.
Easy, Basim. Breathe. Was it the Jinni again? And what did our friend want this time?
To strip the flesh from my bones? Dine on my innards? Never has much to say, yet it leaves its mark. I can still feel it crawling on my skin.
Hardly original. You should tell it as much.
Forget the Jinni for the moment. The day is new. There is work to be done. Derwish has left another contract.
Who for? Them again? We would make more money selling water to a camel.
Come, Nihal. Where is your sense of duty?
Duty does not fill our bellies.
No, but it does enrich the soul.
I will be outside.
Alright, let's get straight into it. That cutscene was actually pretty good.
I told Nihal this would be impossible to sell when she stole it, but she could not resist. Wonder what it is about these ancient baubles that fascinates her so.
Kick up some sand, Basim.
Cheap jewels and tarnished coins. The spoils of a rogue's life.
Anything else in here?
You said we have a contract. Let us honor it.
Yes, yes, I am coming. It takes but a few simple tools to build the greatest of mosques. I hope you continue to share your wisdom, Father. Wherever you are.
The sun casts a long shadow.
Let us not keep Derwish waiting. I cannot bear another lecture.
These contracts. It is quite a few Darwish has pushed your way now.
He knows I will come through.
You have his trust. That much is clear. Do you suppose you have theirs? These shadowy types? What could be more important? Come here! Do I have your attention
Distracted
now?
there.
Good.
I
Wanting to
should
see the
hope
beauty.
so by now.
Then they should show it. You take all the risk and they offer little in return.
They are liberators, Nihad, not merchants.
I know the stories. Still, the price of liberty should be enough to feed us.
Man, it has been a long time since I played Assassin's Creed game. I love that.
I can't stay, just wanted to drop by and say have fun.
Oh, thank you, Fallen Zero. I definitely intend to have fun.
About this contract, I do not want you to mistake my words for pestering. I am only looking out for you, Ya Sadiki.
It is no inconvenience to stand up to our oppressors as the Hidden Ones do.
Do you think yourself some hero of tomorrow? The next Gilgamesh?
No. I am merely the son of a public servant who dedicated his life to the betterment of his people. Only to be slighted and forgotten. But I am honored you think I could reach such heights. I may just aim for them.
That is not at all what I said.
It is what I heard.
Such crowds. Something important must be happening.
The Khalifa has been summoned to the Winter Palace. It is surely his wealthy retinue that drives this crowd.
Oh, whoops.
Perhaps they're in the mood to offer donations.
Ah, I see your meaning. A little sleight of hand to sharpen our wits.
If this contract will not feed us, the Khilafa might as well. That
so
merchant
this
has
is-
left his purse on the table. An easy one to begin with.
Oh, Eagle Visions is that button this time, huh? Okay.
Better leave before they notice.
Come here! Ready yourself. I will pick them out.
A keen eye and an agile hand. A formidable duo.
There. The boisterous one. He must have something of value.
Oh boy, pickpocket time. Use Eagle Vision to find pouches you can loot for valuables. When in proximity, press triangle to pickpocket. Press triangle again at the right time to pickpocket successfully and avoid getting caught. Oh boy.
Where are you going now? Sneaky, sneaky.
Oh, okay, that's a blend-in spot, alright.
And over there, by that stall, she's got some coin.
Oh, so I gotta
Well
go
done.
one way.
You truly are the master thief of Anbar.
Is that jealousy I hear?
Hardly a great looter of purses.
Insufferable. Come, we are late to Derwishes.
Alright, so we'll take this way to go there. I figured they had this with petting animals.
Hello.
Aw. That was cute. Man, this game looks really cool. It's nice to actually see, like, old historical locations in these games.
Hello.
They're all looking spry. I wonder what tales we will hear today.
Tall ones, most certainly. Good to see you. Fehmi.
Basim, the Khalifa has arrived with his court. Have you seen them?
I have not. Though I did meet some of his merchants at the markets.
I saw them up close. Al-Mutawakkil is much larger than I had imagined. A towering man indeed.
Of course. He gorges on food served with the finest spices you and I can only hope to one day taste.
I heard whispers of an important visit, but I cannot say from whom. I am sworn to secrecy.
Let me guess. Hala, the palace guard's daughter.
What? How did you know?
I know where you really go when you say you are fetching water. She is kind, a good friend to you. And maybe more someday.
Oh, Basim.
I am serious. She will keep you out of trouble. You could use that. See you, Fahmi.
Yeah, like I was saying, as I was saying, I like a lot how these games take you to historical places. It's good to have them like go back in the further in the past.
Much better, Basim. Wrapped it and rested a few days, like you said.
Good. So long as each day is better than the last and you take care not to extend yourself, you will recover fine.
Has this happened to you before? Is that why you know how to treat it?
I am no stranger to scrapes and bumps, but I have learned to prevent them. And so should you, if I may. Your sandals are worn and cannot grip the ground. Your knees are taking the brunt of your movements. We need to find you something better. Something that fits. But that part is not so easy.
The mosques have plenty. I am sure to find a better pair there. If you will not pass judgment.
Ha! Do not look to me. That will be between you and Allah, ya Sadiqi.
Alright, good. Pause can do that. I was trying to say, there's probably gonna be a lot of interruptions as I'm proceeding through the game. But I like Assassin's Creed, as I was saying, because of how certain historical places you go to, especially places I've never, like eras I've never been to before, never read about, or not been to. Oh my gosh, I never read about before, or that I have and I just never remember them. So I like how we went further back in these timelines for the certain games. I think it's really cool. Because other Assassin's Creed games, they didn't do that. They kept on advancing the timeline further, like moving forward in time, and then at one point they decided to go further back, like several times, in fact. And I like how we're going further back here. Kind of makes it feel like the old, like Assassin's Creed, like the first Assassin's Creed game, in my opinion.
Here is the lazy boy. I've been waiting on you.
Someone has to plan our meals. Hold. Food. I would not flaunt that around the markets. Trust me.
Go to Sahida's. She uses lots of butter.
That she does.
You look weary. Are you well?
It is nothing a little adventure will not fix. What do they need?
A shipping ledger at the harbor. It is worth nothing by itself, but the information it contains is valuable to them.
This is child's play. Do they not have anything more difficult? I can do more.
Never mind your ego. The Khalifa's guards are here in number, and you would do well to remember that.
You worry for me more now than when we lived in Baghdad.
My worry is the same. I've only grown too old and too tired to hide it. Bring the ledger back here, and...
I hear you, man. Each time period offers its own fun, but stepping back in an older era is always the most entertaining.
And we won't. Not until the deed is done.
Yeah, I agree, Dark
You know how
Inferno.
they are.
Yeah, I'm glad that you agree, Dark Inferno.
Shocking.
He is just a messenger.
And you are still an errand boy. You can do this one on your own.
I saw them with all the soldiers parading into the Winter Palace.
Did they have swords and spears?
Of course they did. They are soldiers.
I'd like to steal a sword or a helmet.
Let's read this. I'd like to do another. Son. I'm not gonna read these out loud. I'll read them on my own. Mostly because I know I'm not gonna be able to say any of these words correctly. Anything else I could see here? Nope. Okay. So I guess we can just have some conversations.
Muti'a, where has your smile run off to? What has happened?
I do not want to talk about it.
Ah, but I refuse to leave until you do. We need someone to offset the grouchy winds that billow from Derwish's quarters. Is he responsible for the clouds that hang above you?
He shouted at me, called me a harebrained miscreant, all because I roused a few guards who were pestering me.
Harsh. I would have done the same as you.
Do you think he will tell me to leave?
Ah, Muti'a, you do not know him as well as I. So I will only say this. Derwish may appear rough, but he has a soft underbelly. He's only trying to protect you. Still, some retribution is in order. What can we do? What can we do? Ah! Tomorrow, when all is quiet, we will sit on a nearby rooftop and stone his walls while he tries to sleep.
A brilliant idea. See you later, Basim.
Have you played old games in this franchise?
Hanzo Ninja, I have not. There's a few of them I haven't played. I haven't played the Assassin's Creed Altair's Chronicles, that was for the DS. I haven't played Assassin's Creed Bloodlines, that was for PlayStation Portable. At least that's the one I remember it was in. I have played Assassin's Creed Chronicles China, but I haven't done the other two Assassin's Creed Chronicle games, mostly because they weren't entertaining. They were, for the Chronicles games, they were, I forget the term, but I think it was like 2D side scroller. Like, I think that's what it's called. I'm not 100% certain on that. It was like playing the old Mario games from like Nintendo 64, where you see it on one side and not like, not like this. And what other ones were there? Oh yeah, I haven't played Assassin's Creed Rogue. I haven't done all the I haven't really done any. I think I've done a few. I haven't done some Assassin's Creed DLCs. Like, I didn't do the Jack the Ripper DLC for Syndicate. Oh, and I haven't played Assassin's Creed Unity. I haven't done the DLC for Assassin's Creed 3. I don't think I did any of the DLC for Assassin's Creed Origins. I know I didn't do any for any of the DLC for Odyssey, and I think I did the DLC in Valhalla. I'm not sure. Yeah, those are the only Assassin's Creed games that I'm aware of, or at least ones that I remember I haven't played.
Right. It is a favor. I do not work for scraps.
Did they say anything else about the ledger? Or why they want it?
I tell you what they tell me, Basim. As always, it's just enough. Why are you asking? Huh?
I would like to know just what it is I am contributing to.
You have done much in the way of facilitating their endeavors. And so I will speak a word on your behalf. My one caution, and I have been doing this long enough to share it, anyone who works from the shadows does so only because they must. In the face of looming danger, for example, by working alongside them, we have invited the danger to our door. And we must be very careful not to let it in.
Remember to pick up your feet, will you?
And I also like how they decided to how they changed the approach of going into the to being an assassin. What I mean is, like in Assassin's Creed 1, from what I remember, you just...
I do not wish for you to be upset.
Oh, there you go. You just go straight into being part of the assassins or the assassins. And this and all the other games past that, at least the ones that didn't, at least one of the starts from ones that got sequels later, like for example, Assassin's Creed 2. They have sorry, I'm just really excited and trying to properly explain this. For example, as I was saying, in Assassin's Creed 2, you start off knowing your character, learning everything a bit at first, like we are now, and then you start getting involved in the life of an assassin, essentially. But then the sequels, like for Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and Revelations, you're already part of you're already part of the assassins, so you don't need to you essentially don't need to be you don't need to be introduced to the order or all of its secrets or anything, but you do get and you just pick up where you left off. You basically picked up where you left off with the knowledge you have from the prequels. And other things they did, like with Assassin's Creed 4, where they went backwards in time instead of forward, because Assassin's Creed 4 talks about someone before characters that existed before Assassin's Creed 3. Same is true with Rogue, I believe. Yeah, like Rogue picks up Assassin's Creed Rogue is a story before Assassin's Creed 3 started, which again, stuff like that is awesome.
So I will see it through.
I am not upset, Basim. I simply cannot understand why you overlook your own interests to serve theirs. You owe nothing to anyone but yourself. Remember that.
Now, where am I going?
What was the final tally of what we received?
16 crates, 1 chest, half a dozen satchels. Only 3 crates remain last time I checked the ledger.
Give their handlers until tomorrow evening. If they don't show by then, we must assume they've forgotten about their wares. Open them up. Keep whatever catches our eyes. Dump the rest.
That's red. Detection. Guards will become suspicious and investigate if they spot you in a restricted area. Press circle to crouch in tall vegetation to become harder to detect. Right. Eliminating enemies while undetected. Eliminate enemies to avoid entering open conflict. Press R1 to knock out an enemy before they detect you and alert nearby enemies.
If I am seen, I will have to flee. Good thing I can outrun these sagging guards.
So now I need to just this way. Now let's drop it here.
Locked. A minor delay.
So that one has the key. How exactly am I gonna get it? Guess I'll figure that out on my own. Of course. That's what makes it really fun. So he's inside a building. Alright, the window's locked, so how exactly do I get in? Way in from below. I mean, it would make sense, right? No, that's just a way to hide. Maybe if I get past that one guard. Ah, here we go.
Hey, what was that?
We are always on guard.
Wait.
Wonder when I can get a weapon. Like I was talking about before with how that's how the game starts you out differently. Sometimes you get your weapons right away, other times you don't. Just taking everything. Look for it. Alright. I could jump and knock him out. Or I could try going this way. Oh, I didn't notice this guy. And Eagle Vision is your best friend. Always has been, always will be. Except in Assassin's Creed 1 when it was just not that good.
There. That may be what I'm looking for.
Better unbar this just in case. Nothing else over here? Okay.
I wonder what secrets this ledger holds. Maybe I can get the old grouser Derwish to squeeze a hint out of our contact.
It doesn't look like I need to start crazy running. I guess Eagle Vision in this game does slow you down.
Still in one piece, I see.
It was all too easy.
How the stench of pride seeps from your pores.
We could use some eyes around the city.
I'll see what I can do.
She looks important. You should haggle for a better fee.
Ah, Basim, what timing? Did you get it?
Without a fuss.
Give it here.
You are one of them.
There. It looks as though it was delivered this morning.
You're certain it is the chest you seek?
I am certain. Pay the boy.
You need something stolen? I am your man. Derwish can attest. He has given me all your contracts.
Then you have done your part.
I can do more.
2 of my best men died on this pursuit. I doubt a street thief would fare much better.
Then let me join you. You have 2 openings.
We should take off this beef with that insult.
Thank you, Derwish.
Listen here, Basim. You want to keep working for me? You keep your head down and your mouth shut.
Why must you embarrass yourself like that?
Like what?
Like a beggar. Desperate for them to notice you.
Desperate? Nihal, I am good at what I do. That woman would be lucky to have me.
But she does not want you. You are a street thief with dirty feet. So why bother? Why keep pushing yourself down this path?
Because being a street thief is not the peak of my ambition. I have more to offer this world than my nimble fingers. They just cannot see it yet. Almost, Jessup. What is this?
Aha! This is my latest creation. It helps me fend off angry merchants when they... catch me digging around their wares.
I will consider myself spared. You smell foul. What is that?
We have been fishing at the harbor since morning. Terrible luck, though.
Oh, that does suck.
The harbor? Did you happen to see or hear any fuss over a chest?
Ah, yes, a black one. Very beautiful. Some burly guards took it with them to the palace.
Shukran laka, ya Jasib.
What are you doing?
They want that chest, and I am going to get it for them. Then they will see.
There is just no getting through to you, is there? Then we will do this together. If you get caught at the Winter Palace, they will kill you on sight. We will need a safe way in. And I know where we might scout one. That is if you can bear to follow my lead for a change.
Any other conversations? Is anything? Nope. I guess that's it. Yep. Alright, we already read the letter.
You do not have to get involved, Nihal. I know your feelings on this.
It is utterly foolish. But it seems I cannot stop you. So I will come with, and nag you until you decide to abandon the idea of stealing a chest from the Khalifa's Winter Palace.
When you say it like that, it only excites me further.
Are we going or not?
Yeah, let's go.
Way.
This is a mad plan, Basim. Even if you were to succeed and they welcome you into their ranks, what then? Will you forget about us?
Of course not. Nihal, their interests are our interests. You, me, and every other street dweller who has been cast aside. Living off scraps and dirty water. I can be an instrument that sees us out of that life. That sees that Jasip can use his talents to be a real craftsman. That sees that good men are not cast aside as my father was. And no children left wondering.
Seems like the game has a lot to do.
Oh yeah, Twilio done? Yeah, it does. The game, like, these franchises have a lot of things to do.
But you paint a portrait of a world that cannot exist.
Like, if I were to make a comparison, I would say it has, honestly, less content than, I want to say maybe the Elder Scroll games, specifically Skyrim, because that's the one I played. But even then, it's not much. Like, there's a crap ton of side quests you could do, a lot of other ways you can get, like, money and upgrade your equipment. I'm not sure how often, like, I don't think the side quests constantly restart. At least, maybe not in this game. In other games, they didn't. At least not ones that weren't, I want to say...
the Winter Palace.
I want to say maybe, like, bounty hunting ones. And that was only in one game I played. It might have been in others. I'm not sure. But, yes, this game, like, the franchise in a whole has a lot you can do. And from my experience, getting through, like, the prologue of the game, like, getting through the prologue of these games can take you a while. It didn't take that long in Assassin's Creed 1, all things considered, because, as I said before, you already start off with your weapons and everything.
Let us wait for nightfall.
Like, you already get everything, like your weapons and everything. Oh, Codex. Like, you already get your weapons and everything in Assassin's Creed 1, and then you just slowly get them back. And other games, you have to, it's pretty much the same. You slowly get weapons, and you slowly improve your skills. But ultimately, you still have a lot to do. To get, like, you have a lot to do just to get through the prologue alone. Oop. Okay, that, like, unpause and going right back, that was not the best idea right there. I'll admit that.
Does where you stand not awaken fond memories?
Not so long ago, we were counting our spoils up here, under the cover of night. Just like this.
The stakes were lower then.
And so too was the prize.
Well, before you claim your prize, you will first have to reach it. As far as I can see, that will take some creativity.
We could always try the front gate.
You will have to let me know how that goes for you.
Where are you going?
I've had a clever thought. If your mind is absent of one, you should perhaps follow mine.
Wait!
Infiltrate the Winter Palace. The Hidden Ones need a chest stolen. Jasib spotted guards taking it with them to the Winter Palace. The content of the chest is still unknown, but if the Caliph is involved, it is certainly worth the risk. Nihal knows how to get inside the palace, but there might be other ways to quietly sneak into this heavily guarded place. Look for ways to infiltrate the palace. I don't know what those symbols are about. Oh, I see. We find our own way, or we follow Nihal.
It is dark enough. Come.
Interesting. I say we go along with this for now.
Nihal! Fastening yourself to my tail, Basim. Very sensible.
I know how you hate to be alone.
Yeah, we'll go with her for this one. Next time we'll just try doing this our own.
Lentils with lime sauce, pomegranates and lemon. Oh, I can taste it now. Shh. I heard something.
It's interesting how they give you give you someone to help you get to the place this time. Usually, you're supposed like the most common thing is that you've had to go in on your own. So it's interesting that you get someone to lead you into a place. That's interesting.
Move it, or I will leave you behind.
Not sure how often I'm going to use it, but we'll find out.
Careful.
Got that one on the thigh from Talal's backswing. We're boxed in. Complete ambush in there.
As long as they pay me, I go where they want.
Have you seen the guests? Such odd costumes.
Keep your mouth shut. We'll only invite trouble talking like that.
Why dress that way for us? It's not best of
Hmm.
Good. This door may lead us inside.
Not without a key, it won't.
Have a look around.
Alright, so going to the front, obviously, would not be good. Whoop. Okay, so that didn't go as I was hoping. Oops. Oops. Alright, nope, getting out of there. I know where. I think I scared off the one with the key. Let's see. Oh, there he is. Who's over there? Alright, so I gotta take them down one at a time, or I gotta just try my best to get past them. Since I don't have a weapon, obviously fighting is not a good thing, so if I end up getting caught and be pushed in a fight, it's probably I'll probably be desynchronized and I'll lose. There's been something. I'll read that after I get this guy. I believe there's been someone from for a meeting. All right. Didn't want to try reading it too much. I don't think it would pause like the time or anything to let me read. Without getting caught, you know?
Any luck finding a key?
Khalifa appears unsettled. An unruly son is not helping matters.
The young man is eager. It's his first time in the palace, is it not? Let him wander, I say. Cater to his needs. This meeting is supposed to be brief, after all.
Here they are. Come.
Through there. The Khalifa awaits you.
They have arrived, Maulay. Out, all of you. I am to meet with them alone.
Father, let me stay.
Take him.
Looks heavy. We'll never get it out of the palace.
Then I will just have to take what is inside.
Gentlemen, welcome. Everything is in order. I understand this means a great deal to you. Rest assured, it will be well protected here.
We will accept nothing less. We will carry out our work and return to you when we are ready. Be prepared, Khalifa.
Might I see it once? The contents. If we are to guard this with our lives, we should know...
You saw nothing of this. You say nothing. Do you understand?
Yes, of course. Perish the idea.
Now is our chance.
These masked people again, huh?
Rokan, please don't try to spoil too much of that. But I get what you mean. If you guys have not watched it, not played any of the other Assassin's Creed games, then yeah, you would know. Then that would be a bit of a spoil, Rokan. So I will let. So honestly, I will let it pass a bit. Though I will admit I have spoiled some other things about the games too, but not by much. But not really the plot. But I get what you mean. Yeah.
Just look at these arches.
Oops.
You could chisel off a piece and sell it for a hoard of gold. You didn't happen to bring a pickaxe, did you?
I will keep it in mind for the next time we break into a palace.
All right, Basim. Open, snatch, run.
Basim, hurry.
Oh, sorry about that. Didn't mean to spoil anything.
Basim.
I personally think you're okay. Honestly. Oh, hello.
Give me that!
But yeah, Rokan, I do think you're fine. You didn't really say anything about when those when those mass people particularly show up in other games. So I think you're fine, but you know, just be careful.
No! Do you have any idea what they will do to me?
Please, I am sorry.
This is your fault.
Stop! Please!
You thieving little rat.
No!
Run!
Nihal, wait! Father!
Shouldn't have shouted that.
Get that boy!
The Khalifa is dead!
Find that boy! I see you!
Healing the area!
Oops.
Fought you well, but be patient. Right. You fall this day. The pleasure was.
Oh, I actually have to hold it.
There you are. Hey, what's that you? Stay back. Stay alert. Got you. There you are. Over there. I see him. Kissing yourself, Face? You get that shit
He's not throwing anything at me yet.
What have we done?
Alright, I gotta find like a haystack or something. And then again, probably not a good idea to keep staying here. Enemies will stop searching, avoid conflict, run away and hide.
Keep at it. Yeah. She just... What was she thinking? I need to find her. She would have gone back home.
Oops. I had to double check if I could change the brightness a bit. And I don't know why I couldn't adjust the brightness before. Yeah, I wonder why that's stuck there. Oh well. Because honestly, I thought that was like a door. I thought that was closed, but like the area I came in, I just walked through. I thought that was closed.
Nihal, are you here? Nihal?
That's one way to start off your...
No! Stop this! Please! What do you want from me?
Calm. Calm, Basim.
Nihal?
Not quite. Are you well? Good. Because I need you to tell me about this.
I do not know what you mean.
Tell me what happened. Silence is not your ally here.
It is not silence. I cannot explain what I saw. That object. It did something to me. I was... somewhere else. Cold. And frightened. Before I knew it, the Khalifa had his hands around my neck. It was an accident. I did not mean for... just wanted to help.
We need to get you out of here. I have a boat at the western docks.
What? No, I cannot leave. I need to find Nihal.
Stop and think, Basim. The Khalifa's guard is searching for his murderer. A young thief of your description. They will not stop until they have found you. And when they do, it will not be a prison they throw you into. It will be a shallow grave. I'm giving you a second chance. Take it.
She has a point. As for Nihal...
Nihal.
Yeah, Nihal.
Derwish. They are all in danger.
Yeah, they're probably already taken care of. Not in a good way, of course.
The soldiers are hunting all who look like me.
Yeah, I'll also admit, I wasn't expecting that in the treasure chest. I mean, I was expecting something, but that particular item, nope. Oh crud, I'm gonna have to knock him out just to get through. Yeah, just to cross all that. Either that or I have to wait till he turns around. No, I have to... Man, that's tough. I still have to take someone out.
I will not be safe
Oh,
for
crud.
certain if I do not use these guards.
Hey, won't take long. Yeah.
Oh, at least I can do that.
Hold it there. I see you. I will not fail. You are
I have to wait till my stamina comes back. Oops.
That's it. Don't rush in.
Okay, so that didn't go well. Apparently my attacks now have a stamina bar. Interesting. Oop. I see blood. Yep. Yikes, man.
Basim! Avert
Oh
your
no,
eyes.
not the kid too.
There is nothing we could have done.
Nothing! If the Khalifa were alive, this would not have happened!
Watch where you point your blamey little finger, Basim. It was your idea to steal from the palace. Also that you can impress your cunning friends. I saved us!
You killed them! You did this!
It came from over there!
I hope I never see you again.
Hurry!
Like, that was not...
All of them dead. When it was me they sought to punish. I cannot be here. I cannot.
And she did save your life, but she is right, Basim. You shouldn't have bothered to try to steal. None of that would have happened. Hang on. Oh no, thought that was different. Probably would have been if I was different. If I went about it differently.
There. Get back here! You fight if you have them! No! Mine! He can't have gone far!
Oh, a master thief of Ambar.
Stop!
There we go.
Is it him? I think so.
Yes.
Good enough.
Move.
Oh, please tell me we're gonna pick up a sword.
What are you doing?
Don't think.
A new day, another test. I should get back.
Huh. Interesting. For a second, I honestly thought he might have drifted all the way there. That would have been funny. Oh.
Alamut Fortress takes my breath away. As if it leaped out of the hikayat I heard when I was a child.
Gotta pay attention to stuff like that.
If you do not have faith in yourself, then who will? There you are. Are you ready?
I think so.
Put yesterday out of your mind. It has no bearing on today. Get dressed, and we can begin.
Is she Grandmaster?
Thunder King, I don't think so. Most Grandmasters at least I've known of in the Assassin's Creed games.
Like we practiced.
Yes, Master.
Oh, maybe she is. That was weird, because usually those that were given the rank of Grandmaster usually don't go out, into the city or anything. Like, they don't do the missions. Then again, I mean, some might have thought of doing that, but I'm not sure. She might be the Grandmaster. She may just be a master in general. Or, not an actual Grandmaster. This might be someone who's trying to, train recruits or anything. Or something like that. I'm not sure. Like, the Grandmaster... How the Grandmasters appear... like, how you perceive the Grandmasters are all different. Like, some... like I said, just... don't just stay in, their base and they don't go out.
Keep training.
Like some don't go outside their office or base of operations or anything. But some do.
Leave. No. I've seen enough. We will try again tomorrow.
I felt fine.
I can see it in your body. You lose focus too easily. The leap of faith is a crucial step on your path to initiation. It is one of the Brotherhood's first and most sacred rites.
But that wasn't
To
the right
perform it
one.
successfully, you must first center your mind, body, and spirit. Embrace the fear. Quiet it. Find a stillness.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Yes, master.
And that's the right way to do the leap of
return
faith.
to the camp.
I might have honestly done it wrong, but
May I ask you
I don't
something?
know.
You may.
Back in Anbar, at the palace, I witnessed a meeting between the Khalifa and 5 masked men, order members. The Khalifa was meant to protect the object they discovered, but he knew nothing of their plans for it. He did not even know them by name.
That's the
How
point.
does the most powerful man in Baghdad bend such a fearful knee to the faceless?
The Order has held dominion over such men and their empires for centuries, by convincing them of their truth, that they are the natural arbiters of the world. The Khalifa was but their puppet, and the same will be true of whomever succeeds him. The entire Khalifa is under their influence. Basim, speak with Fulav and see if he needs help. We will continue your training later.
Yes, master.
Have you seen Mentor Rayhan in camp?
He is preparing to receive the Tahiri emissary, master.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Mentor. That's different from Grandmaster.
How is Noor, the
My
brave
bad.
eagle?
Will he fall, or will he soar?
You will soar, ya Sadiqi. Inshallah.
Thank you. We have a similar spirit, you know.
What gave you that idea?
One of the Banu Musa was angry at you, and you were unfazed. Remember?
I did not touch his hammer.
You refused to apologize for something you did not do. I respect that. Stubborn, like me.
I have been called worse. Have you seen Fulad in camp?
I have seen him speaking to Ahmed near his office.
أراك لاحقا.
Alright, so that's what it is. It's been way too long. The fact that I even forgot that that the leader of the assassins is of the assassin order is Mentor, not Grandmaster.
I may get back to you on this.
Of course.
Of course, now we know that what's her name again? Roshan. Yeah, Roshan is not a mentor, but obviously is like very skilled. I would maybe like the second in command or something like that.
Ah, what is this in the corner? Here. A small design.
It is my signature. So you know I created this, and not Al-Hassan, or worse, Abu Jafar. I guess you understand, Wadan.
Ah, Basim. How are you? Yes, Enkidu. Food is coming. He is intelligent, and intelligence is supposed to rhyme with patience. Reminds me of someone.
Have you been speaking to Master Roshan?
Have patience. Be kind to your progress.
I will take this to heart. Roshan asked me to come see you?
Ah, yes. Rebecca needs leather strips. Can you fetch those from the storeroom?
I shall, Fulad.
Arakallah Khan.
And so far, so good. Wondering when they're going to tell us about the fighting mechanics. Obviously, I wasn't supposed to get that right away.
Rebecca needs leather strips from the camp's storehouse. I must find those for her. That is not it. It is hard to find anything in here.
Don't forget the feathers. Oh yeah, that's what they do. Every time they complete a mission, they use a eagle feather or just a bird feather.
No, that is not a strip of leather.
Not every Assassin's Creed game has done that. It's an old tradition, obviously, and it's one I wish they kept.
Forces within the Caliphate are beginning to put pressure on us.
Forces? You mean the Order, Aban?
I can only speak of what I know, Ya Saderi. The Caliph wishes to nullify the rebels, and if you persist in giving them support, we cannot assure you protection from any Caliphate response.
The rebels supply us with information in Baghdad. Without them, we are blind.
Be that as it may, Governor Muhammad is very committed to showing that he can end this rebellion swiftly.
I do not doubt that.
I came to warn you. Things are moving fast in Baghdad. You may have to act sooner than expected.
I hear you, Aban.
So the Tahirids who govern these lands are the only thing standing between Alamut and a full-scale attack. A fragile peace. How long will it last?
That is a very good question. The first blade, where find an ancient sketch of a hidden blade, the very first. Ooh. Xerxes' Bane, I think that's how you say it. This was the weapon of Darius. I know not if our famed ancestor ever returned to his beloved Persia after his betrayal, but I thought I would return this etching of his blade to his native shores and to you, Itamos of Greece. Interesting. They tell me you are still searching, calling my name. Sue is dead, and that name is buried. I am Roshan, daughter of none, sister of many. I drown my pain in brotherhood. You can have no part in this fellowship. For the cause is cruel to our kin, and I will not see you hurt. Turn back, O friend. Seek me no more. Interesting. A bit of backstory for
How does construction go?
It is taking longer than we expected, Ya Sayyidi.
That must be frustrating.
Mentor Ryan is a wise man, but he speaks of this mountain as if it was destined that we build here. We have patience and follow his guidance.
Master Roshan tells me I must not be in a hurry to rush back to Madinat as-Salam.
I would not hurry at all. Baghdad is different now. It is very dangerous.
Yeah, that's not surprising. There we go. That's gotta hurt. Like, he did that with his bare hands.
Rebecca?
Basim. Are you just wandering the camp aimlessly now?
No. I have this leather for you. Will it do?
Apparently, you've moved past the wooden swords. I protested, but Roshan insisted. Here is your dagger. And your sword. I am proud to have worked on them.
Nice.
This blade has character.
Why would I make anything less than unique?
I am in your debt. I was not expecting new weapons today.
Repay me by using it on the Order. Make them feel the sharpness of its character.
Oh, I intend to. I know, if I had to guess, we're gonna go fight some practice dummies. Very nice.
I look forward to it.
Blessings upon you, Basim.
How does training go, Ya Sadiqi?
Noor showed me a new way to grip my knife, and it has improved my accuracy greatly. If you throw it just so, it sails through the air, swift and true. Shall I remind you how to use a knife?
R2 to equip tools. There we go. And then that.
Ya Ilahi, well done. You have inspired me to train harder.
This is the way, Ya Sadiq.
I feel like that was that might have been a Mandalorian reference. Even if it's not, that's what it made me think of. I only no other way to go. Nope, I guess not. All right, he's not the way I wanted to go.
You may not enter. It is forbidden.
Noted. Oh, it's all the way up there.
Assalamu alaikum.
I have to try. I mean, I guess we gotta find all our ways up. It is the hideout for the hidden one, so I would not expect it to just be simple. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, how do I get up there? Nope, that didn't work. And, There are ways, obviously. Just gotta see how to do it. There we go. Yep, lifts.
Assalamu alaikum, ya sadiqi.
Walaikum assalam. Did Fulab send you?
No, he did not.
You're not here to help move these rocks?
I am quite sure that was not me.
I do not mean to be rude, but I have no time to talk. I must figure this out.
I will leave you to it then. Assalamu alaikum, ya sayyidi.
Wa alaikum assalam.
I was out in the mountains earlier, and the sight of Fortress Alamut filled me with awe.
Mentor Rehan told us to take inspiration from nests the eagles construct in the Alamut peaks.
I can see the influence. Wada'an.
Rafaqak Allah.
Ooh, that was close. I'm honestly very used to, oh, that was cool. I'm very used to using Eagle Vision, and it tells me where exactly to go. But I guess they didn't do that in this game. Then again, they don't do it in all games either.
Basim, time for combat training.
I was surprised when Rebecca handed me this. Is a sword not a coarse weapon for a hidden one?
As hidden ones, we must become proficient with a number of weapons. You never know how a fight will escalate.
True.
Anyone can wield a sword, but how would you use it?
I am here to learn that, Master.
Are you truly here?
Well, yes. I believe so.
You are here in body, but are you here in mind and soul?
Is this a riddle?
No. It is the difference between life and death. Make sure you target and circle around me. Never turn your back on your opponent. Yes, better. Show me your quick stabs first. Good. Yes. Excellent. There are times when we must put more force into our attack to cause more damage. It will leave you exposed, so time it properly. Now go! That's it! Come in strong. Excellent. Now, for defense. You can parry the attacks of your opponent. After a few successful parries, your opponent will be stunned. Try to parry my attacks. Yes. That's good.
Wait, I thought I saw her weapon, her sword glow.
Excellent.
I
Some
think she did. I
attacks
think it did.
cannot be parried and must be dodged instead. Prepare yourself.
Maybe that's the indication. Like, it tells you what attack it is. Yep.
Good work. That's the way.
And doing all that takes up stamina.
Well done. Now, let us try a free fight together. Use what you've learned.
Oops. Whoop.
That took me by surprise. Well done.
Yeah, so parry also allowed me to give me some window for stamina. That's an interesting. Oops. Yeah, so the fights are slower than they have been in other games, and honestly, that's fine. Whoops.
Hey! Wake up! Bring your head back to right now.
Oops. Alright, I'm getting a better flow of it. Or feel of it. Oop.
Take that! Where did that come from? We are done for today, Basim.
Why must we stop? I learned nothing from failing.
That's not true.
True learning requires action and stillness in equal parts. You have made the action. Now, seek the stillness. Do not rush your training. Be patient. Failure is a part of progress. Think on these words, and come back better.
Yes, Master. I will.
Good. See you later.
Failure helps people grow. Even if the failure is painful.
That's very true, Dark Inferno. Very true.
I fear
Especially in
we
this
may
game.
end in the middle of a snake's nest.
I know how close you are to your brother. We shall learn more soon. Then we can act.
Assalamu alaikum, Abu Ja'far.
It is Ahmed.
Ahmed, my apologies.
Do not worry. Come and warm yourself by the fire.
Our brother Ahmad is leaving us tomorrow.
To Baghdad, the House of Wisdom.
The House of Wisdom?
We have been working there, my brothers and I, for years. I still have some things to work on. Science waits for no one. And I will fulfill my duty as a hidden one by becoming your eyes and ears among the scholars.
Fulath, tell Basim the story of the feather.
Our tradition of the feather comes from Egypt. They represent the feathers of Ma'at. The feathers of the heron were dipped in the blood of the targets. These would be left for the Lord of the Duat to judge. It is important we remain humble and know our place in the process. We are messengers of justice, and not the final judges.
Will anyone help me on patrol tonight?
I will come with you, Noor. I must get my body moving if I'm to warm up tonight.
I am grateful. Let us go. Are you coming, Bassem? Leave the stories for later.
May I speak to you?
Yeah, the feather is a tradition. I think.
No, you can't.
I overheard Mentor Rayhan speaking to an emissary earlier.
And I know about I can think of like 4 games that make sense why they didn't do it. Why they stopped with the feather.
Mentor Rayhan asked if we may come under attack for dealing with rebels in the...
I just remembered another game I didn't play. I never played Assassin's Creed Liberations, which if I recall, I think originally came out on the Vita. I think maybe it was just PlayStation Portable. I don't remember. I do know that game got remastered for PS4. I think I know it got remastered. I'm not sure if it was for PS4. I don't remember. But yeah, I've never played Liberations either. It just came to my head.
I do not know, but I pity the people who attack this nest of eagles. How goes the watch?
Nothing happening at all on Alamut, and I am so hungry. We did not make it to the main canyon.
Excellent. We will start there. Thank you.
Come, Noor. Follow me.
Are you looking forward to your initiation?
Yes. It feels like I have been preparing my whole life for this.
I could not sleep the night before my ceremony. From excitement and a small bit of fear, if I am to be honest.
We all fear the unknown. But a greater unknown awaits on the other side of initiation.
You speak of the Order.
I see them as monsters from a tale. Hiding in dark corners, down dark alleys.
The difference is that the Order is real.
What do they want?
They want to control Baghdad. They want power.
No, I think I might have gone the wrong way. I guess we'll just go like that way. But yeah, I can think of thinking of like 4 games that the tradition of the feather stopped. I only can, yeah, I think it might have been more, I don't remember. Okay, that random, we gotta get up there.
This is Mohaja.
Magnificent.
Soon, you shall have one of your own.
Fulad introduced me to an eagle named Enkidu. He said we have much in common, and not in a complimentary way.
She sees something. Follow me. Quietly, Bassem. Find a place to hide.
What is this place? It must be near the camp. We have the element of surprise. Be ready. Stop making so much noise.
I like the references to Tale of Gilgamesh.
Isn't it called the Epic of Gilgamesh? Well, either way, I get what you're saying. But I get what you're saying, and I do like the references too with Gilgamesh and Kindu. Considering I'm not sure when exactly it had when the actual story itself had started.
Quickly, I am behind you.
We must strike fast.
Okay. You know, like I'm not sure if it's something that was that's like constantly told in this time, in this era. like in this time period. It might have been. I don't know. But it's cool that they make references either way.
Do not make a noise.
Do I knock one of them out at a time, or?
As we were then. Though I'll keep an eye out just in case.
Right. Back to the border.
You are done for! Prepare for hell! There you are! Damn you!
Oops.
I see you! Show no mercy!
Do not give up. Keep fighting. Remember your training.
I keep thinking squares should attack for whatever reason.
Not like the wooden targets, is it?
It is not that. This sword.
What of it?
Mercenaries from Baghdad use these weapons.
We must warn the others.
Yeah, that's not a good sign right there.
Mercenaries from Baghdad.
How do you know?
Bassem recognized the make of the sword. I believe him.
Bring him in. How do you know these men were from Baghdad?
Growing up on its streets, I have seen their weapons many times. And closely.
Behind every mercenary is a man who gave them their orders.
Yes, and we must act if we are to learn who that is. We will return to Baghdad, seek Ali ibn Muhammad's help.
Ah, of course. Sahib Zanj. He's a dangerous and delusional fool.
Maybe so, but he is one of our only allies in Baghdad. We need him, and we need his men.
I will go back to Baghdad.
Go to Ali. Find out if the Order sent those men.
I will.
وفقك الله.
وفقك الله.
وداعا. أراك لاحقا.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, this is cool. It's like a small training montage. Yeah, he's getting there. Oh, cool. We got the skill points. We use stealth and fighting skills. Loot an enemy automatically after... that's actually not too bad in my opinion. So you reveals keys and highlights. Ooh, that's actually really good. Here, this triangle. Strike, use L. Strike another direction. Interesting. Each one of these is really good, in my opinion. I feel like I need to go more for this because I want to get the elixir. I have another slot for an elixir. Sword and dagger. Sword is held in the dominant hand. Dagger is held in the offhand. Okay. Alright, so I can't change the costume. Right. And nothing I can do about it right now. Alright. I'm going to use this chance to take a quick visit to the bathroom, so I will be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. Like I said, it was just a quick visit. Tool enhancement. Enhanced. Ooh, that's cool. There we go. Now that's a leap of faith.
Assalamu alaikum, Basim.
I must see Al-Hassan. He awaits me. Assalamu alaikum, Rebecca.
Wa alaikum assalam, Basim. Was a slow and boring day.
Did you not know that I have been called to be initiated?
Oh? We are really initiating anyone now.
Where is this all coming from?
Oh, calm down. I'm well aware this is the great day of Basim. Wafakaka Allah.
I guess you must have just been joking around. Basim, he's arrogant, but that is not the source of his trouble. There's something extraordinary within him, yet he guards it as closely as he guards his heart. Must cleave the shadows, but Basim dreads that what the darkness may yield. He fears the plunge. He does not trust that we will catch him. I would tell him that our arms are open, but I cannot find the words. Tidings from the west. The siege of Constantinople is lifted. The attack of the Rus came like a thunderbolt from heaven. As Patriarch put it. The Northerners raided the villages just beyond the city and left great damage in their wake. Our Aerie will soon perils, I doubt. I'm pretty sure they're making a lot of references from historical events that I actually have no idea about, and that's one of the reasons I like the Assassin's Creed. I said it before. I like how they put you in certain eras, and they tie you into certain events in history, and it's really cool.
How are you feeling on this auspicious day?
It is strange, Al-Hassan. My head is calmer than I believed it would be. I thought I would be a stormy sea inside, but I am calm and quiet.
Because you have dedicated yourself to your training and left nothing to chance. Here, Basim. You have earned this. It is a great honor. I suspect you understand that.
Roshan and the others are waiting for me. Modern. And thank you, Al-Hassan.
Hidden blade.
I believe it is Twilio Dawn. I do believe that.
I wish I could just take a look into the cave for a moment. To see what is there.
There is one thing I do know about today's ceremony. Basim will leave the cave a little bit lighter than he went in.
Do not be wicked.
Wicked? I am just being honest.
Good day, Tabid. What are you busying yourself with?
Have you heard about Iltani? One of the first of our founders. She assassinated Alexander the Great with an ingenious poison. I have attempted to recreate it from historical records. Iltani has taught me that no enemy is untouchable, no matter how powerful they appear.
Thank you for this lesson.
Wafakakallah.
It is a very good lesson indeed.
This is a big day for him.
I would be honored to be called to initiation.
We must work harder to become worthy of it. Still, I'm making no progress at all.
The road to initiation is long and very hard. We must take it a day at a time.
Patience, again! A more difficult art than sword combat.
How are you feeling?
Ready to make the leap.
I wish you to know it has been an honor to watch you walk your path, as a novice, and as a man.
I am grateful to you for leading the way before me.
I am honored. Come, your new robes await. Ah, they suit you well. Come, it is time.
How did you feel on that day so long ago?
I felt afraid. My palms were slick with sweat and my knees were shaking.
This is really cool.
I cannot imagine you being afraid.
Allow me to share a secret with you on this important day. To have courage means to act in the midst of feeling great fear.
Wise words.
Basim ibn Ishaq, are you ready to leave your life behind and walk the path of shadows?
I am.
Are you ready to give up who you once thought you were? Ready to sacrifice everything you held close?
I am.
Never forget the tenets you have sworn to uphold. Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Then, out of the dark, you will come into the light.
Oh
and
boy.
from the light, you will return to the dark.
Yep, here it comes.
Basim ibn Ishaq, you now follow in the Eagle's path.
Welcome, Hidden One. You have died and been reborn. Now, fight me as your equal.
Alright. Oh, and for anyone that would probably be questioning later, like, why do they have to cut off the ring finger? The story of it is from Assassin's Creed Origins. That's all I can say. Like, it's just part of their initiation. And that's all there is to it. It's been a long-standing tradition in Assassin's Creed. It's been... I don't think it's been part of Assassin's Creed the entire time, like, from day one. Or, no, not day one. It has been, actually. But it just doesn't always make it in the other games. And there's nothing wrong with that, honestly. So now let's get back to the fight.
Focus again? Well done. I don't remember teaching you that. Which one would strike with next? My dagger or my sword?
How is that for focus?
I don't know why I keep doing that.
I love when this happens.
ساعدوني.
Noor!
Noor! Do not strain. Save your strength.
He
No, that's
traveled
not good.
unprepared. Left Baghdad in a hurry.
Here, drink.
Ali. He is gone. They took him in the night.
They?
The Order. Bring him to my tent.
If Ali is gone, we are blind. The Order has put a fog over Baghdad and their movements.
We must go to Baghdad.
Roshan, Basim, go with Fulad. Leave at once.
Alright. What a way for you to have initiation, right? I'm not even gonna try to say that trophy title. That's way too tough to say. Oh, this is really cool. There it is.
This music, though.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, Rokan. I agree. This music is awesome.
We should keep moving.
I would like to look around first, if I may. Baghdad and its surroundings call to me.
Very well, but do not be long. There will be much to do once we reach Harbia.
Look for a lattice-covered courtyard near Shah's mosque. That is where Noor was gathering his information. That is where we will be.
Now, where does my heart take me?
I keep getting all these things. Oh, what the? Oop. Oh, back up. Not doing that. Yeah. In case you guys didn't see, I went to Ubisoft Connect, and then I'm just like, nah, not doing it. I was saying I thought a person was behind me. Alright, yeah, so that will be Gallop, obviously.
A flood of memories, soured by what I now know lurks behind every small conflict. Every sullen expression, a pain I know well, and one I shall remedy.
Okay, so I can't open that up.
Such familiar sights. Greetings once again, Baghdad. Show me what I have missed. Peace, friend.
Well met.
What have you got today?
Here is what's available.
Here you can buy new appearances for your mount and for Enkindu. You can modify these anytime. Cool. Interesting. Cool. Obviously need money
Is
for
that
that.
it for now?
Yes.
I must be on my way.
Safe travel.
Right, awesome. Oh, what is this? Emporium of the World. Find almost on the combos. Oh, okay, so it's one of those, it's one of these things, alright. Or it just tells you some historical sites. Good to know, good to know. Well, let me see something here. Alright, cool. So I am going to save the game here, and I'm honestly going to... Actually, yeah, I think I'll just call it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this live stream, then obviously be sure to like and comment and share, and of course subscribe. All support is greatly appreciated. I have every intention to still keep up a live stream. I am not sure exactly how much, or yeah, I'm not sure exactly how long I would be doing lives, how long my live streams would be. I chose to do 2 hours for this one since it's my first one. But I think I might stick with 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half, maybe an hour and a half. Probably do 2 hours of it, of live streaming this game and possibly others in the future. As for possible schedule, that I'm not too sure on. I wasn't too sure I should have done it on a weekday, but I figured, why not just do it on my birthday? So I think for now, when I decide to live stream again, I'll make mention of it, and yeah, like I'll schedule it and I'll make mention of it and everything to say when it's going to happen. But so I have every intention, of course, to keep continuing. And on days I do decide to do live streams, there will obviously be no videos uploaded at that time, on that day. I might change my mind on that. I'm not too sure. But anyways, that's my plan for how we're going to go with the live streaming for this channel moving forward. There will be times when I won't be doing live streams, like, there'll be times when I decide, I want to live stream. There'll be times I just don't live stream at all. So if you guys want to see more live streaming content, of course, be sure to comment that you would want more, and ask, and if you have any other recommendations for games for me to play for me to live stream, then of course, make certain you put it down in the comments. And once again, make sure to like and share and subscribe, and of course comment to help my channel grow, and it lets me know you guys enjoy these kinds of content. So we will continue up with this next time. Until then, laters. Let me try again. So have a good night, everyone. Laters.